So, I'm Mary, and I'm really glad to be a part of this today with Jerry, and Jerry's bringing through Jesus Christ. And Jesus, you asked for this to happen today, and can you tell us what it is that you wanted us to know? Why did you want this session?
Welcome. It's been a long time. Before we get too far, I want to thank you all. Perry, Mary, and Jerry, that's quite a crew, huh? Oh, I want to thank each of you. You all have specific talents that are bringing this together. It's important. I thank each of you very, very much for doing this for me. Today, I'd sort of like to look at your world. Look at the earth and see the condition we're in. In many ways, y'all have progressed quite a lot in technology. I mean, it's just, look, the past 100 years, it's gone crazy. You have all these things. I mean, cell phones, satellites, men on the moon, from a relatively small time period, okay? In the big scheme of things, it's a very short time period. But, and I want to explain a little something in a second. You all haven't progressed in some ways and need to progress, okay? That's one big point I want to make. You've made all these wonderful things, great technologies, but emotionally you haven't kept up. In many ways, in some ways, you're not that far removed from back in the tribal days in the desert with tribes fighting each other. The big difference is, back then, you were fighting with stones and sticks and swords and daggers. And yes, you would wipe out some people, but the problem today is, what do we have? We have huge amounts of weapons, right? I mean, warplanes, missiles, nuclear bombs. Not only can you destroy a great many people, you can actually destroy large pieces of the earth. I guess that's where I'm coming to. You haven't emotionally kept up with all this. The earth itself is somewhat of a training ground. Souls come here to experience free will and to experience the motions. And you need to grow in those things. It's something every soul needs to go through to more or less elevate themselves, okay? And emotionally, you haven't kept up. In some ways, you're still that warring tribe. The problem is now, you can actually destroy the earth. And that's where the problem lies. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to go out and destroy all your weapons. I want you to disband all your armies, get rid of all the military stuff, get rid of all the nuclear bombs, and make the earth a safe place. Is that good work?
That is a tall order, Jesus. That is a tall order. When you say we haven't progressed emotionally, it seems to me in order to be able to get to the point where we do no longer feel the need to have weapons of mass destruction and even small destruction. We need to work on that emotional connection. How do you suggest that we do that? What are some ways in which we can achieve that?
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So this is what we have to work on, folks, okay? We have a lot of different philosophies in this world, many different religions, many customs, many different traditions, and it's difficult to understand that we are all a part of the big picture. We are all connected. We are one. We don't quite understand that, you know. And within that, you know, I don't realistically want you to go and just stop all that stuff. Because realistically, what's going to happen is somebody's going to come in and destroy you. So mentally, emotionally, we're not there yet. So there is a training ground to learn to deal with our emotions. Two huge, difficult emotions, okay? Fear and anger, okay? Those are two very, very basic things that, you know, all these emotions are given to you for a reason, okay? They're part of survival. And you need those emotions. And I'm not saying you don't need the emotions. I'm not saying we need to eliminate the emotions. What I am saying is we need to learn to control those emotions better, okay? Very good, very simple way. Something I learned in my earthly experiences. I did travel a lot. You all probably don't know that. I did travel a lot. My experiences led me to different countries, different cultures. I got to learn a great many great truths from these different societies at the time. Meditation is something I brought back with me. You don't see that show up in the teachings anymore, unfortunate. You see some instances in the Bible where I did go off and meditate. Well, meditation is very important. It's something I learned in my years in India. That is an excellent, easiest way I know of to connect with, however you want to say it, God, the creator of the universe, okay? When you start establishing that connection and you go there every day, this is something that is so very important, is to go there for at least a few minutes every day. It could be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it is. You need to go there every day. The information, the lessons you learn helps you level things off. You don't see the emotional mountains or the emotional valleys. Things level off. The emotions are still there, but you can sit back and look, and it's just, they're not raging emotions anymore, okay? So the first things we have to do is eliminate a lot of the fears and a lot of angers. We will not eliminate it. We will get them on a smooth course, okay? This we can do through meditation. And right now, meditation has been around a long, long time, okay? There's quite a few people that do it. A lot of people into some new age spirituality and things are getting into it. Yoga practices are getting bigger, more people in it. But I got to tell you, the time is short. We cannot just rely on this natural progression. We have to make a concerted effort to get this done. And I mean, seriously get it done. If you're a member of a church group, social organization, a group of friends, you know, find somebody that can teach you a real live meditation, okay? In through your nose, out through your mouth, getting the alpha waves going, meditation. You know, this does not interfere with whatever religious practices, traditions you have. This will only enhance it. It'll only enhance your experiences. It is not something different, nothing bad about it. It's been studied for years and years. Just go online, I'll get on the computer and look. Great studies about it. We need to, as adults, start learning this and practicing it every single day. We need to start teaching our children. There are pilot programs right now in schools. Excellent results. Look into them, find it, see if you can't get it into your schools. The younger children need it very badly. Get your grandparents involved. We cannot wait. We do not have 2,000 years to progress. With the state and the condition of the earth right now, you see it every day on the news, the stuff going on. Sooner or later, and it's not just a possibility anymore, it is a probability that somebody's going to get a hold of these weapons and wipe out a portion of the earth. We cannot let that happen. There is no way I'm going to sit here and tell you, don't fear me, don't get angry, you need to love me. All the talk in the world isn't going to do it. Meditation will help you realize that from within. It will grow within you. You will understand things better. Understand that we are all connected. Yes, we are different. We are very different. That doesn't make me better than you or him better than her. It's not me against you. It's not us against them. We're all in this together. And you are important, each and every one of you. I cannot tell you how important it is to do this. This is the prime directive. You got to do it. You got to get up. You got to make a commitment and do it. You know, if you watch this video and you know, share it with others, you know, do what you can. This is the fastest, quickest way. In one generation, if we get enough people meditating, one generation, there's going to be no more violence.
You know,
what do you think?
You said a couple things that really made me wonder, and one was you're really emphasizing that we don't have another 2,000 years to just hope that we get where we need to be. How much time?
This can literally happen tomorrow.
How much time do we have? Do you happen to know?
If we don't correct things, nothing's written in stone, okay? Nothing is written in stone.
Okay. Well, why don't we...
Within a generation or two, this needs to happen. We don't have hundreds of years. Unfortunately, there are people out there right now searching for nuclear material. They would love to get their hands on a nuclear bomb. And for whatever reasons, you know, they have the reasons, you know, they would use it. And we can wipe out a huge part of this earth.
Okay.
Make it uninhabitable. It's, you know, we can't allow that to happen.
Okay. So why don't we take a pause for just a moment here, and we will come right back. And you said some other things that I think are worth following up.
Okay.